This is an 8th grader from O'Keefe Middle School in Madison, and this is her homework assignment, a poem she wrote for her language arts class.
But when people started to call us lesbians, that kind of sank her just a little more weight on top of her shoulders. It scared me that some nights I wouldn't be there to hold her.
Not all the student poems are about explicit subjects, but it is a recurring theme.
And in bed we abbreviate our intentions as weighty osculations, and my tears over you will be libations, creating tiny pools of salty devastation atop your soft spot.
Using a grant from the Foundation for Madison's Public Schools, their teacher, Miss Sweats, expanded these classroom open mic sessions to after-school hours.
He was addictive. Kind of like heroin or cocaine, the type where each time he kissed me, I injected them into my bloodstream.
Some are held at a community center off-site.
Why is it when I have sex, I'm a slut, but when he does, he's a god?
Miss Sweats often takes the stage as well.
Okay, so we're not in school, so I get to be political. As if we don't all know that I support gay marriage.
Oh, that's weird.
What? Really?
What?
Miss Sweats has even taken large groups of her students, who are children, to the teen poetry finals in Milwaukee.
They made me think that the thought of two men together was a plague, that two women together was the devil's work. They poisoned my mind with the thought that my sex drive can only determine one's sex, and that if I didn't choose women, I would be banished to the lower income, where the gays and lesbians scrounge for food, but the straight people strive.
He bends her over, turning her over to him. He is her God now. Do not read a poem describing rape in pornographic detail while people still ripping his touch from their skin are in the room. Do not tell me you meant no harm. You caused harm. You made 3 people have panic attacks because of your poem.
Almost all these videos come from Miss Sweats' YouTube channel. We approached Miss Sweats a week ago with some questions about these videos and her class. She still hasn't gotten back to us, but she has turned the videos private. We were able to learn quite a bit about her, though, from the videos.
Some days I look out over my students and I close my plan book and I shut my door and I open my eyes to the lessons they really need to learn, no matter what some old dead white guy legislators in Washington deem worthy of my curriculum.
Last week, we also reached out to the principal and superintendent about applicable school policies. Would this material be too mature in a movie or TV show? Do any of the children feel uncomfortable with the subject matter? Have parents ever expressed concern? Are they able to opt their children out of the class? These questions went unanswered.
What happens in Miss Sweats' class stays in Miss Sweats' class.
That is until you post it all on YouTube. For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.